Let's make something together. We'll do it step by step. Hi friends, it's time to do our craft. Does this look like summertime to you? It looks like summertime to me. This ship is sailing. I don't know if the sun is coming up or going down, but either way, it looks like a fun place to be. So this is what we're gonna make. So in your kit this week, you are going to get, all of this. I'm gonna move my marker. You're gonna get a big piece of blue paper. You're gonna get our boat shape, our sail, the window that goes on our boat, 2 birds, a flag, a mast for our ship, some water, and the big old sun. So how are we gonna make this? Are you ready to go? Because here we go. I'm gonna keep these right there for now. Because the first thing I'm gonna do is put up my piece of paper that I can work on. Oh, what do you need at home? I almost forgot. Of course you need glue. We always need glue. And you need either crayons or markers. Whatever you have, either one will work. So only 2 things at home this week. And the first thing we're gonna do is on this sail, you will see a line that I drew for you. And that is where you're gonna fold the sail. If you need some help, I bet a grown-up will help you. Fold it the best you can on that line, because then we're gonna decorate our sail. Now my sail here, on the picture that I already did, I just kind of used some squiggle lines, but I thought I'd get a little fancier this time. So the only part you have to color is this outside smaller piece and the inside up to the fold. And I can show you exactly what that will look like. Up to the fold and the front. I did circles this time. I like the cheerfulness of this sail, don't you? Well, I hope you do. And the other thing we're gonna color is our flag. Now you can color it whatever color you like. And here is why we have paper down here, because I don't want to color on the table. Did you hear that click? Love that click. Ooh, means it's closed. I'm gonna kind of match kind of sorta the sail that I made. Let's see here, I think we'll do some green, maybe another touch of green. I'm gonna finish it off with that very bright yellow. I think it's so cheerful. You see why I have the paper down there? Because I don't have to worry about going off my sail piece. I'm not getting it on the table. I only have it on the sail. Okay, so we're gonna put those aside because the next thing we're gonna do, get my stuff off here, is get our blue piece of paper out here. Open our glue stick. And we're gonna put the white down first. This is how we want our water to look. So we're gonna take glue and we're only gonna put it on the short side and the bottom straight edge. We're not gonna try to put it on the waves here. So I'm gonna go down the short side, go down the other short side, and right across the bottom. Remember, only on the short side and across the bottom. And then we're gonna take our blue piece and we're gonna put it right even with our blue, right on the bottom. And what do I always say? Let's rub that in. Let's make sure our glue is really good. So it should look just like that to start with. And we're gonna do the same thing with the blue. Again, we're gonna do the short sides and across the straight edge. And you're gonna see why, because we're gonna tuck our boat right into that. Short edges, all the way across the bottom. Pick it up. And we're gonna put it right at the bottom, even on both sides. Press, press, press. Oh, look at that. Does that look like waves to you? I hope you've been in the water somewhere this summer. The next piece we're gonna take is our boat. And we don't have to put a tremendous amount of glue on here. We're just gonna give it a good swipe right across the middle or close to the middle. And because our boat is in the water, not sitting on top of the water, we're gonna tuck it in here, kind of in the middle of our paper. And we're just gonna tuck it in. I'm gonna make it, see, it looks a little straight. Let's see, can you see how I put it right into the water? Oh yeah. Okay, the next piece we're gonna do is our big, beautiful sun. And again, you know what? We don't have to use a lot of glue. We can just give one good swipe all the way around it. And we're gonna place this sun not right on top of our boat. We're gonna leave a little bit of space there. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna try to keep it right in the middle of our paper. A little bit above the boat, but there's still plenty of space up here on top. Little space there. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take back out our sail, and we're gonna take that long straight piece. This is the mast for our boat. We're gonna open that sail up, and we're gonna just put one bit of glue right down the middle. A good amount. And we're gonna take our mast, our long straight piece, and we're gonna put it right on that fold with a little bit sticking up. We're gonna fold it over. So now, we didn't put glue all the way because we want to kind of have that sail look like it's really flying. So it's a little bit above. There's the back to show you, some below. So now we're ready to put it on our boat. We're gonna put it right in the middle. So this time, I'm just gonna put glue on this, the back of the sail. So let me work on my paper here. Glue right up there. I don't try to put it on the brown because it's skinny and hard to do. And it's not gonna go anywhere. When your paper gets sticky, just turn it over. I'm gonna find the middle, and I'm gonna press right in, just like that. What do you think? It's coming. Okay, where's that flag I colored? Oh, geez, come on. Well, I seem to be missing it. Right now, why don't we take the black circle. I found it. The black circle. And we're gonna rub it right across. This is kind of like a port window. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure it is. Putting it right in the middle. It's kind of hard to see that black on there, isn't it? And then I'm gonna take my red circle, wipe it across my glue because it's little. And I'm gonna put it right in the middle of the black. There's our window. If we were down there, we would want to look out. Get back to my flag. And I'm only gonna put glue on the very end here. And again, I'm just gonna wipe it across my glue stick or my glue stick across it. And this time I'm gonna put it right in and even with the top of my mast. And I like it to kind of look curled, so I'm gonna kind of bend it with my fingers. Ooh, like that. I'm gonna bend that sail back a little bit so it looks like the wind is actually blowing it. Now, we have a couple of, I'm thinking these are seagulls. And this time, I'm gonna take the very middle of this flower. Is that a flower? That is a bird. And I'm gonna put some good glue only in the middle, and I will show you why. Because if I only glue the middle, I can lift those wings up, kind of make those look like they're really moving too. See how they're moving? And take my little bird, and I'm only going to put the glue in the very middle. I'll put him up here. I think he's further away, and I'm bending that gently. Gently, gently, gently. Oh yeah. What do you think? I think it needs a few more details. Now this is where I use my blue marker because I thought my white waves were too plain. So I gently, remember this, don't ruin your marker by pounding, 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 because all it does is make the whole tip sink in, and then it's no good. So I gently just made lots of gentle dots. Maybe they're like air bubbles in the water. I don't know. That gives you kind of an idea. But you can do it however you like. Look at that. We just made a summer sailing picture. Okay, listen to that cool sound. Oh yeah, that means my marker's good. And we're gonna clean up our own mess because that's part of doing crafts. Put your cover tight on your glue too because you want it to last. Take the scrap of paper you were working on, get rid of that. What do you think, friends? Is it a good day to go for a sail? Use your imaginations. Remember, send me a picture. I love to see what you make. I miss you, friends. Mwah.